we are looking at Wednesday, September 13th, in the Common Era, 2023. We have a puzzle here that was edited by Will Shorts, and I guess this is Guilherme. It's a new one for me. So let's jump into this grid. Stuff in a party bag. Okay, get my keyboard working here. Big drink. And stuff in a party bag. So I'm thinking this is going to be a swig. Sometimes it's a gulp, but I'm thinking this is probably swag bag. Shade of black, 3 letters, probably jet. Let's see, more than once. Supplement. Probably add something. What that's going to be, don't know. Let's see, business executives hope. Profit, P-R-O-F-I-T, yeah, so a P going across would be more than once. Sense of purpose. Gave out. This was probably doled out. Let's see, none the worse. Breath control practice in competitive free diving. And C. Get me now, get it now, get it. Get it, pal? Used a cleaning cloth on. Now, that's probably wipes, so this can't be worse. You know, what are you going to get, right? Use a clean cloth on, so this is a wipe. And so, therefore, if we've got that, none the wiser, perhaps. Fails to be, isn't. And this breath control practice in competitive free driving is probably apnea. C. Paradoxical answer to what is golf in the NATO alphabet? Well, that's the letter G. Paradoxical answer. G-I. Gee whiz. C. What's this one here? Give out. Give out. Crash, asleep, tired, exhaustion. Ration. So you have to ration things out. So this looks like this is get it. See? Get it now, maybe? I gotta remember that might be kind of a hang up there. Woman in a Lady Gaga song and album title 2016. I loved this song. Joanne, I think it was. Really sad song too, if I recall. Not the happiest of lyrics. I think about a dying ant or something, but yeah, moving nevertheless. Great song. Changed the narrative. Reminded me of Tori Amos's old work, in a way. Let's see, change the narrative. Maybe edit. And scuba need is probably a tank. So, okay, here. Paradoxical answer to what is golf in the NATO alphabet. G, I don't know. G, I don't know. Got it. Am I typing this out correctly? Let's see. Singer known as the Queen of Power Ballads. Let me see. Celine Dion, perhaps? I don't know. Physicist Physics Novellus Bohr, and that's Niels, I think, and I never could remember. See, so it's Niels Bohr. So in German, the E sound, the long E, that takes the second vowel. So Niels Bohr. MC's deliveries. I don't know. Let's see. Add, supplement. So probably add onto, add into. No, because it's going to be on because, gee, I don't know. If that's even correct. MC's deliveries, still too vague. Business executives' hope is probably going to be growth. Feel under the weather. I think first ill, but like ill, like I'm ill, but that's not to feel under weather. That is to ail. Okay, so more than once, probably going to be again. Get this N going down here. Homer calls him stupid Flanders, and that's Ned. And so sense of purpose is probably drive. And let's see, I've got to run works. So there we go. Nuisance is probably a pain. Part of a tape cassette, probably a spool. I remember those things. God, they break all the time. MC's delivery. So these should probably be intros then. And paradoxical answer to, can you say what NYT is Russian for? Okay. Bikini style. Overhead light. Now that's almost always a halo. So let's go back here. See what do we got? Bikini style. We got an H there, so let's go with a thong. Why not? Warum nicht? Auf Deutsch. Warum nicht? Why not? Gaping mouth. Gaping mouth. Let's see. Paradoxical. Can you say what NYT is Russian for? No. Let me think. Maybe. Shadow. Start or end for Alexa. Shadow. Clean one's feathers. Feathers. Birds. Maybe it's preen. Preen. Distress calls. Boast. Crow. Crowing over something, right? See that a lot in Washington, D.C. these days. Fell. Fell. Is that a W? Yowls. Okay, so distress calls are probably yowls. This takes us up here. So to shadow is probably to spy on. And now we've got start or end for Alexa. If that's a hue, fall. Paradoxical answer to where does oil come from? Comedian Aziz. I had to study them a while back, so I wasn't quite sure who this was, but now I kind of have them memorized. It's on sorry. Spell it correctly, Christopher. Alexa, schwa. It's a schwa. Let's see. Delivery class. Was that Lamaze for delivery? I think it's Lamaze. And I think it's spelled like Lamaze. Paradoxical answer to where does oil come from? Okay. Oppressors. Oppressors. Suffix with cyclo. A cyclotron, perhaps? Let's see, cyclotron. I don't even know if I know what a cyclotron is. Gaping mouth. Gaping mouth. Seems lit from within. This is probably glows. If that's a W, what is a maw? Never heard this word. Gotta look it up afterwards. Okay, maw. So this looks like glows. Let's check our downs, though. We don't want to get overzealous here. Baseball's Lou Gehrig. Where two barrel vaults intersect in architecture. This is the groin. I took an architectural appreciation class once. It was a good one. I just used my tapper here. Oppressors. This looks like you, though, right? You. Oppressors. Ah, tyrants. A-N-T-S, yeah, and I guess we're just going to finish one side here today. Paradoxical answer to what isle is located between Ireland and Great Britain, and that is the Isle of Man, I do believe. So it looks like it's going to be, man, I got no idea, or man, I don't know, whatever. Niet means no in Russian. No, let me think. Okay, I'm getting the theme. I'm kind of liking it. It's clever. I mean, I think it's clever. Let's see. No longer in use. The World Factbook.org. I do believe that's the CIA. I use that site a lot. Is to Ovid. Est. Again, let's see. View from a periscope, the ocean. And this is probably on this list. And let's see. Some plus ones. Probably dates. Speaking of being dated, no longer in use. Old. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, we've gotten all of that done. We just got to get over here to the east and southeast. See, architect who lived to be 102. Is it pay? Gosh. Change from green to red, maybe. Continually. On end, maybe. I don't know. That feels a little guessy. SNL routines are skits. This will give us enough to check out. Yes, okay, so that's pay. 102 years old. Flexed. Bent. And so green to red, maybe. Ripen. To ripen. Tasty waffles. Tasty, tasty waffles. Wearable party gear with built-in straws. Those are those, they're like hard hats, and they put their beer on, and then I'm going to go with beer something. I don't know if it's beer hats. Seems like they have another name. Meanders. Winding through the forest. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that's made all the difference. Where does oil come from? Well, an oil well. Well, you got me. Clever. What meeting might get you? What cheating might get you? Malia and Michelle for 2. Well, these would be Obama's. Idaho product. Slangily, probably a tuber, right? And lots of spuds up there. But what is this WM? That modern warfare concern. WMDs. Let's see, what cheating might get you? Bad rap, bad rep, bad reputation. Man, what isle is this? Isle of Man. I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. That's not bad. So I just spelled that tuber. It's a bad rap. That's a tater. As in Ron White. Tater salad. Really dig. NASA project. I don't know yet. It's a little bit obscure yet. Let's see. Contacted privately on social media informally. Direct message. DM'd maybe. A word before run or stretch. We're on the home stretch. We're on a home run. Got a real home run here, people. Let's keep it going. Little wonder. Little wonder. London transport with the, no, this is probably the tube. This is probably where my ESP was coming through, and I was just looking for a tuber or something in there. No, I don't actually believe that. Okay, so boom times. Don't know. No through traffic and kind of earring. A hoop. When I was in high school, boys were told that we couldn't wear hoop earrings, but girls were allowed to, that we could only wear studs. So I organized a protest where all of the guys came to school with earrings, wearing hoops and mini skirts. They made us take the earrings out and put on gym sweats. I mean, it didn't really work, but let's see. That's what it is. So, okay, wearable party gear with built-in straws. I think these are probably going to be beer hats, even though I think that's kind of lazy sounding for some reason. I really dig. I don't know for sure. Okay, Little Wonder and Adam. There you are. And hurried. Okay, so really dig, eat up. And that would make sped at the bottom. NASA project is probably a probe. And did we get through this without any mistakes? Let's hope it was a Wednesday. Okay. We can live with this. We can absolutely live with this. But I need to go back and find out what this word is. Maw. Never heard it before. Gaping mouth is a maw. And I was also pretty unsure what a cyclotron was, so I need to look these things up. But otherwise, it was a fun Wednesday. I'm always glad to have you here. It was just fantastic. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow when we do the Thursday grid. Until then, be well. Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Arrivederci. And annyeonghaseyo. Cheers.